Every time Lisa shared good news with her friend, it got twisted. Got a promotion? Must be nice having connections. Started dating someone? Hope this one doesn't leave like the last. Lisa kept explaining herself, defending her choices, trying to prove she deserved happiness. It never worked. Her friend would apologize, then do it again next week. Lisa felt drained after every conversation, but guilty about walking away. They'd been friends for years. How do you escape someone who slowly convinced you that leaving makes you the bad person? Here's why you can't escape. You think you need a reason good enough to justify cutting them off. You're waiting for them to do something so obviously terrible that no one could blame you for leaving. But toxic people are smarter than that. They operate in the gray zone, just bad enough to drain you, apologetic enough to keep you hooked. Meanwhile, you're explaining, defending, trying to make them understand. Every time you try to set a boundary, they turn it into a debate, forcing you to justify why you deserve one. You're not fighting them anymore, you're fighting your own guilt. And guilt, that's exactly what keeps them in your life. So here's how you break free. 3 tactical steps that require 0 drama, 0 explanation, and 0 guilt. Lisa's mistake was she kept trying to make her friend understand why the comments hurt. Step 1 is to stop explaining yourself. Here's the truth. Toxic people already understand what hurts. They just don't care. Every explanation you give is ammunition. Every "but you hurt me when" becomes a negotiation they're trained to win. So stop. When they bait you with guilt or accusations, your response is surgical. I've made my decision. That's it. No reasons, no defense, no 3-paragraph text explaining your feelings. They'll push back hard. Why are you being so cold? I deserve an answer. You don't counter, you don't justify. You just repeat, I've made my decision. Starve them of the debate. Step 2, go gray rock, where you cut the emotional supply. Gray rock means you become the most boring, unresponsive person they've ever met. They text, you reply, okay. They try to guilt trip, reply, I hear you. They try to start drama, response, can't talk right now. No emotion, no detail, no hooks for them to grab onto. This isn't being rude, it's being strategically bland. Toxic people feed on reaction. When you stop giving them anything to work with, they lose interest. You're not ignoring them dramatically, you're just becoming a wall. Smooth, cold, impossible to climb. They'll eventually hunt for easier targets. Execute the fade in step 3, where you make yourself disappear, not with an announcement, but with action or lack of reaction, whichever way you want to term. So stop initiating contact. Don't respond to non-urgent messages. Become unavailable. Your reply is busy with work or can't make it. No long explanations, just consistent distance. If they confront you directly, keep it simple by revealing, I'm focusing on other things right now. They'll sense what's happening and try to reel you back in with apologies or emergencies. Don't bite. This isn't cruel, it's self-preservation. You don't owe anyone access to your life. Within weeks, you'll barely hear from them. They've moved on to someone who still engages. You're free. You don't need permission to protect your peace. Cutting toxic people off isn't cruel, it's survival. Stop negotiating, stop explaining, just execute. If this gave you clarity, hit like and share it with someone still stuck in the cycle. Subscribe for more tactical psychology that cuts through the BS. Your energy is valuable. Stop giving it away for free.